think what I want to do is go to Mickle Delving. So yeah, I know there's a quest ring there. It's just a VIP rewards vendor. We can ignore them. Where's the way out? Up this hill. Lost Shire Hobbit says, I remember the Balthelion Homesteads chaos. Is that just the layout you're referring to, or is that something else that I don't know about? When your laptop has a major tantrum, all is well now though. Was there bad performance issues over then in those homesteads or something? Yeah, if it isn't obvious, all the homesteads for the various races are obviously themed to their races. So in the case of hobbits, they're all hobbit holes. For the race of man, they're all like traditional kind of like wooden houses. Elves have a bit more of a fanciful kind of house. Then you've got all the different premium homesteads that you will have to spend different coins to unlock, but they are worth it if you really do like having houses or having a load of storage space at your houses. The premium houses are worth it in the long run. Now I probably won't be able to know all of them off the top of my head. The first one that was added was in Dol Amroth, so that's where our Kin house is. I'm sure they've added one in Rohan. They've definitely added one in Gundabad. I'm not sure, but there probably are others. I'm sure there's got to be one in Gondor. They must have done a Gondor one. What do we got? We've got a quest here.
Stay and have some tea!
Greetings, Silry. It's a fine day to be looking for a place to live, isn't it? No! I've just been to the homesteads. The Shire has been most prosperous of late. Most prosperous indeed, as the men of Breeland have come to rely on us for even greater stocks of quality produce and our unmatched flavours of pipeweed. Of course, prosperity draws people to it and our communities are growing. We even have a new neighbourhood now, just south of Mickle Delving. If you would like to see it, one such as yourself might even be interested in purchasing one of the new properties we have for sale there. Seek out Andy Brockhouse at the gates of Mickle Delving community and see if any of our fine holes suit your fancy. Who are? You should be careful propositioning strangers, inviting them to inspect your fine holes to see if they suit your fancy. That is a bit salacious. What else we got? VIP reward vendor. Again, we can ignore you. Hugo Broadbelt.
Could I take a moment of your time?
So this is the pie quest. So that is what I was looking for. Just want to do a quick little scout to the north. So can we go into the Mathom House yet? Reputation. So we're still only acquaintance with the Mathom Society. Jesus. Is there no more Mathoms we can consume? So we're not be able to get in there, are we? Or was it acquaintance to get in? I can't remember if it's acquaintance or the one above acquaintance. Let's have a look. Are we allowed in? We are, there we go. So we can come in, explore this fine establishment. They keep a load of pictures and stuff. It's not a very flattering portrait if you ask me. But inside here there's a couple more reputation vendors.
What can I do for you this fine day?
Bits and pieces. Including, if you'd like, you can get some cosmetic weapons, so you can be wielding a pitchfork or a butter knife, cast iron frying pan if you want to indulge your Samwise role-playing fantasies. You get a Tome of the Turtle if you are a lore master and you want some non-combat pets. Couple of random recipes. You can get the racial hobbit virtue trait from this as well. But otherwise, not really too much compared to other reputation vendors. Really, there's a couple of bits which are a bit niche.
Hello.
A couple of scholar recipes for various levels and scholar supplies there as well. Got a study in this one. Don't think there's anything downstairs. Nicole Winters, hello, how are you doing? I'm doing well, how are you doing today? I'm sure wherever you are, you're not having to run pies around the Shire, so you're probably having a better day than me. Speaking of which, let's go back down south and collect the nickel delving pie. And then that will take us up to 10 pies for the day, which would be nice.
Stay and have some tea.
That's going to be part of my dinner tonight. Been looking forward to eating it all day. You aren't getting a slice of it. Hey, spoiled berries? I don't want none of that. Take that pie back to Holly and Hobbiton. Her home is north of the Hobbiton main square. Guess I'll have to wait a bit longer to have that pie with my dinner, eh? So 1 minute it is your dinner, the next minute it's with your dinner. I was going to say, if you're eating a sweet pie for dinner, you're as bad as me. So we've got to get this out of nickel delving. There's probably a hungry hobbit over here. So I think we want to take a little bit of a detour. I think actually I'm going to go a bit off piste, deliberately. Over here. Is this Southfields? There we go, bang. Farms of the Shire done. So yeah, just south of Bickledelving is Southfields, which is now completed. Our not the reputation, it's the other deed. Area door completed. So Farms of the Shire. So 6 Farms of the Shire, we've all done those now, which is giving us some LOTRO points, some marks, some virtue XP, and some increased reputation with the Mathom Society, which is now also taking me to friend of the Mathom Society as well, which is nice. So we're high enough past these walls now that they don't aggro at all. So we should be able to just go cross country, run straight for Hobbiton, and only have to worry about hungry hobbits when we arrive. Lost Shire Hobbit, you trying to get into the houses. Your graphics thing switched itself off somehow and you had to run updates to get it fixed. Oh no. I did wonder why you'd gone quiet. I say we blame Riel, who's probably even not here to defend himself, but that's what we normally do. Nicole Winters, you're okay, just trying to figure out why your internet keeps going out. Probably me going into the Shire Homesteads, if Lost Shire Hobbit's anything to be believed. This is the work of Sauron and his evil trickery. Well, we can't blame Sauron anymore, he's been defeated. But other than that, you're doing okay, good to hear. So, we're close to Hobbiton. Let's keep our eyes peeled for any hungry hobbits. I think we're okay from the direction we're coming, to be fair. There will be some hungry hobbits that were in and around Waymeet, so if you're coming past Waymeet, just watch out around there. Otherwise, and there's one at the top of the road here, at the south of the road, and there's one that I always hate to the east, next road. There we go. Pie delivered. That is pie number 10, if I'm not mistaken. So we've just got Little Delving and Brocken Borings. 2 pies to go. Slowly whittling those down. What else do we have? Track me my quests. So we've got to go take another trip to the homestead. So that would be the quest that makes more sense, having the homestead quest be from Mickle Delving than from Overhill, because by the time you've gone through Overhill, you probably already have finished that before you're level 15 where you can pick up this quest, so unless you accidentally stroll past Overhill again, you're not going to find that quest. It's one of the limited advantages of doing all the pie running about. Where are we on the map? It's actually quite far. Remove that from the tracker. Other than that, we're going to go Pansy Tunnelly, she's back at Scary. Aunt Prunella's umbrella is up in the north of Greenfields. And then the other 2 are quests to go speak to people in Bree, which I might just end up doing off camera just so they can stop popping up every time I track local quests. There we go. If we take this road to the south. This will go to the Homesteads. Nicole Winters, how long have you been playing LOTRO for? I've been playing for 2 years now. So I've been playing since the Moria era. So Moria came out in 2008, if I'm not mistaken. I think it came out like December 2008 or something, and I started playing in like early 2009. So I have been playing it almost 13 years now. At the start, religiously, I was literally doing LOTRO as a full-time job, running a large kin, doing raid leadership and all that kind of stuff. Now these days I'm very much a filthy casual. I just sort of play on occasion. Continuing with this series, just chilling, maybe doing some endgame content on one character, just to kind of keep up with the story, but not committing too much with the grind.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Hello there, Silri. Have you come to take a look at the fine holes of our community? Yes, sir. I've come to inspect your holes. Would you mind bending over? Not in living memory has the Shire seen such a time of growth and vitality as this. It is a time of industry and wealth for the taking of, if you know how. Why, you would think we'd all become dwarfs or something. So for those with the ambition and means, a home of your own is not out of reach anymore. You can go ahead and take a look at yourself if you like. I'm quite sure something will catch your eye. I've already looked around the homestead, so we're not doing that. I'll tell you what, let's do a tactical quick trip to Breland just to hand in these 2 quests and get them out of the way. But yeah, we would have covered these 2 quests when we did the Breland stuff, so don't care, and I don't care about your follow-ups. So
what do you need?
I just want to get your quest out of my quest log, but I don't want to discard them because then they'll just pop up on the from the quest from somebody else in the meantime anyway. So I'm curious then, Nicole, if you've been playing 2 years, how much do you play LOTRO? Are you very much a casual player? Have you like barely got to level 50, or have you played through to endgame, got several characters to endgame, or are you just kind of going at your own pace? So talk to the mayor. Don't care about your quest.
Greetings.
No follow-ups for you, and then we'll Mithril coin back to the quarry and Scary. Lost Shire Hobbit, it's not a race to Mordor, it's a casual stroll to Mordor with Bao. It is very much a casual stroll to Mordor. I mean, if I make it as far as Mordor before they turn the servers off, I would have done good at the rate I'm going. Never mind all the content that's post-Mordor in the game. But yes, you did steal that from the casual stroll-throughs scenario. Yeah, LOTRO, compared to most MMOs, it very much is about the journey, I would say. Just take your time, enjoy the world, particularly if you enjoy Lord of the Rings or Tolkien's writings. Just enjoy the world, do it at your own pace, do what you want, skip the bits you don't like. There's no need to do everything or just rush through stuff.
What do you need?
So this is part of the epic prologue. You found this inside a rabbit hole in the green fields. This is a goblin tooth. This confirms my suspicions, Silri. It was a goblin I saw the other day, and not just any goblin, but old Golfimble himself. So that's why they named it Golf, because that was the name of it. You haven't put it together yet, Bounder. A long, long time ago, the Goblin King Golfimble tried to invade the Shire, and he was defeated by Banderus Took, the mighty Bull Roarer. In one swing, Bull Roarer knocked off Golfimble's head, and it went flying through the air and landed in a rabbit hole. It's literally almost quoted verbatim from what I said earlier. Golfimble is back, and he's searching all the rabbit holes in the greenfields for his missing head. This is terrible. You'd best bring this Goblin Tooth to Bounder Primstone at the Watch Office in Brockenborings, to the west of Scary. Hurry, Silri! So she's very nervous about that. So, is that our next destination? It looks like it is, because those are the only 2 quests that we've got. But I'm probably going to wrap up the stream, actually, since we've been going for 2.5 hours. Nicole says, I have actually made LOTRO my main game, so I have a level 101 Lore Master, 27 Lore Master, so you like the Lore Masters then. Level 23 Hunter, so you've been playing a lot of it now. The game is super relaxing and the community is awesome. Yes, it is. Everyone's pretty chill. A lot of MMO communities in general can be, I don't want to say outright toxic, but like a lot of it, there's like a lot of elitism, and you're not good enough to come join our group or join our raid and that. Whereas the community in LOTRO is pretty easygoing. Pretty happy to have randoms in the group. I mean, obviously not everyone.
Just a moment.
Every community's got its bad apples, but LOTRO's pretty chill. I'd say with those characters, if those are your only characters, that sounds like a pretty chill pace. But there's plenty to do, so there's no rush. Who do we need to speak to? She's got to be somewhere on the map. Is it up a hill? No, it's over here. Inside. So you used to play it on and off, yeah. So there's no rush. LOTRO's well suited to being a bit of a casual experience. You don't have to be playing it constantly. I mean, back in the day when you used to have to pay for a subscription, then you kind of wanted to get your money's worth out of your subscription, so you kind of had to play it. So, but these days are free to play. It's easy to just chill out, just do what you need to do. So, Bound of Primstone.
Hello there.
I must admit, I assumed you were going to be a woman. Why are you giving me this pointy stone? What? A goblin tooth? Is this a joke? Pansy Tunley thinks that Golfimble is wandering around the greenfields, reaching into habit holes in search of his missing head. You'd think that she would have mentioned whether the goblin she saw on the greenfields didn't have a head to begin with, wouldn't you? It does seem like a rather important detail. Now, I'm sure her eyes were just playing a trick on her. Golfimble is long dead, and we've got no business upsetting people with talk that he's come back. So what do we get? We can have heavy armour boots, which are definitely an improvement on what we've got. Double the armour and a bit of might. Or light boots or a medium shirt. So we'll take those boots.
Can I take a moment of your time?
Equip those boots. We're not going to take that pick-up quest there. Because I think we're going to wrap up now then. So, last words, anyone in chat? Get them in now. Nicole says, I play on Crickhollow, Gladden. Crickhollow is your main server. So presumably Crickhollow is one of the American servers. I'm not familiar with all of them off the top of my head. Lost Shire Hobbit, you play every night. You have Asperger's, so the game helps you to calm down or stay calm. It also explains why you like the same things over and over again. All those repetitive kill 10 rats quests are well suited to you then. I don't know whether that means you necessarily enjoy the grind compared to the rest of us, but it presumably doesn't bother you as much. Some of the more repetitive elements. Nicole says, love the stream, take care and take it easy. Thank you very much, thank you for dropping in. I'm not sure who else is in the chat besides you and Lost Shire Hobbit, but yeah, we're going to finish up there then. So thank you for everyone that has dropped into the stream. We've got at least one more stream up ahead of us, a part 5 of the Shire. Whether that is finally the last one remains to be seen. There's always more quests left to do. But I think we are slowly getting to the point where we've nearly done all the quests. So it should just be mainly around Brock and Borings now. Up in the green fields, and then just tidying up loose bits and pieces, and hopefully that should be the final Shire stream, and then we can maybe go over and do Wildwood, which I've never done, which will be exciting. So what's going on? So Lost Shire Hobbit's also on Crickhollow. Thanks for the stream, Bao. You're welcome. But yeah, so that's it for this time. Judging by the length of the stream, 2 hours 34 minutes. We will probably get a good 7, maybe 8 episodes out of this, so these will probably be releasing in the latter half of March, or if you're watching the episodes as they come out, thanks for watching then as well. But otherwise, until next time, I will see you guys later.